Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Maidenberg. Today I'm going to be speaking about fear and overcoming barriers that sometimes get in the way because of fear. We all have fears that are very genuine to each of us for a variety of different reasons. It could be, fears of challenging ourselves or putting ourselves out there. And one thing that I always say, whatever we feed grows stronger. And sometimes it's a self-fulfilling prophecy because we get really fearful. We create barriers for ourselves, and then we put us in the same position that we're fearful of being in. And then we just perpetuate that cycle and the belief that we can't do it. So we have to be able to identify that loop and be conscious of it, be conscious of the thoughts and feelings that come up, and choose to take action on behalf of our love and our values rather than our fear. Easier said than done, but possible. I see it all the time. And I challenge myself when I have that intrinsic fear that comes up in me and I feel that in my body. I feel it just gets evoked right away. So I encourage you to examine that fear, be curious about it without judgment, being open unconditionally, and really taking action on behalf of your best self. So if you feel comfortable enough, if you could sit up straight and you could close your eyes. And today's guided meditation is going to be working through the fear. And notice when you think of fear, however that morphs for you, what do you deny yourself because of fear? What would you be doing if fear didn't get in the way? What would you be without your fear? So contemplate all of those questions. And notice as you're thinking about that, notice what's coming up in your body. Notice what's coming up in your mind if you're having certain thoughts. Just let it be without judging, without trying to push it away. But just accepting it unconditionally. Your mind makes efforts to evoke fear in order to be helpful, in order to hold you accountable, in order to ensure that you're conscientious. But what it sometimes does is it overemphasizes, it ruminates, it catastrophizes. And the fear that's supposed to be a motivator and helpful sometimes could spill over and could be counterproductive and harmful. So just notice again. Notice if you beat yourself up and condemn yourself for your fears. Notice how forgiving you are or not. So fear doesn't have to stop you or keep you from doing what you want to be doing. It could just be a reminder of the things you want to be doing. Being brave and courageous isn't the absence of fear, but it's really working through it. It's having the fear and moving forward. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a wonderful reminder of what's meaningful to you. It reminds you sometimes of how protective your mind is. And it might have served you well in your past. It might have protected you and provided groundedness. But this day forward, you don't have to hold on to it. You could love yourself without it, so that it doesn't usurp or capsize your life, but allows you to thrive and take action and feel proud of yourself. So I want you to imagine releasing the fear, not pushing it away or shoving it, but actually holding it, having compassion for it, stroking it, comforting it. That's a part of you, just like any other part, that deserves compassion and love. All of you is lovable. All of you is brave and resilient. Every single inch of you. From your head, down your body, all the way to your feet. But imagine just releasing it, allowing it to just be, sitting comfortably besides you, without a struggle, just being. So that it doesn't direct your life. The love directs your life. The fear serves to motivate you. And notice as you allow it to just be, how that feels in your body and mind. That you're relinquishing its power so that it shrinks. It's just there, but not impacting you in a way that doesn't serve you, so that you are free. And breathe in the freedom. And breathe out the stuckness. And breathe in the freedom. And breathe out the stuckness. And one last time, breathe out the freedom. Breathe it in, hold, and breathe out the stuckness. Just sit and notice how that feels. And when I count to 3 and when you're ready, you could open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. I believe in you wholeheartedly and unconditionally.